Mary and Martha desperately watched as sickness took hold of their brother Lazarus. It was clear that he would die without some kind of miracle. "We must call Jesus," the two sisters cried. After all, he had made a crippled man walk, a blind man see, and a diseased leper whole. If his mercy and kindness reached these, then surely he would come to rescue his closest friends. So they immediately sent a message to Jesus. "Come quickly. Lazarus, the one you dearly love, is about to die." But Jesus didn't come right away as they had expected, and hope turned to tragic loss when their beloved brother died. As they carried Lazarus's lifeless body out to the cold and lonely tomb, Mary and Martha could not help but think of what might have been if Jesus had come. After a few more days, with no sign of the Master, word reached the two sisters that Jesus had finally arrived outside the village. Martha ran quickly to meet him. Her voice trembled through her tears. "Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died." But still determined in her faith, she added, "I know and believe that whatever you ask of God, God will give it to you." "Martha," Jesus replied, "your brother will rise again." But she replied, "I know he will rise again in the resurrection on the last day." She believed the Messiah could make eternal life possible, but the hope of that reality seemed so far away. Jesus then proclaimed, "I am the resurrection and the life. He who believes in me, even though he dies, yet will he live." Then he said, "Martha, do you believe me?" She replied, "Yes, Lord. I believe you are the Messiah, the Son of God." Martha ran to tell her sister, and the two of them, along with a curious crowd of mourners, came to where Jesus was. When Jesus saw Mary sobbing with such deep sorrow and the mourners weeping, he was greatly troubled. His heart was broken because of their sorrow, and their pain became his own. Jesus wept. Then Jesus stepped toward the sealed tomb. "Roll away the stone," he commanded. But Martha warned, "By this time the body is decayed. He has been dead for 4 days." Jesus calmed her. "Didn't I tell you that if you believe, you will see the glory of God?" Then, with a commanding voice, he called to the dead man, "Lazarus, come forth." The astonished crowd gasped in disbelief as Lazarus, still bound in grave clothes from head to foot, stumbled from the dark tomb. "He is alive!" they exclaimed. Yes, God raised Lazarus from the dead. And although death would come for Lazarus once again, it would not have lasting power. Jesus Christ, the source of all life, gave his own life to conquer death, and he rose again to prove his victory. And one day, the Lord himself will come down from heaven, and he will call his followers to rise again. This is the hope of all those who place their trust in Jesus as the Messiah.
John 15:13 and 14.
Greater love has no one than this, that he laid down his life for his friends. And you are my friends if you do what I command. Remain in me, remain in me. in you. You did not choose me, but I chose you. And appointed you to go and bear fruit. Fruit that will last. This is my command. Remain in me. Remain in me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Remain in me, and I will remain in you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Greater love has no one than this. Did he lay down his life for his friends? And you are my friends. If you do what I command, remain